Hi everyone, I'm Dave. I'm one of John Zubak's avatars. If you weren't able to attend the live session at Thompson Rivers University, this is the condensed version. Think of it as the director's cut of John's Introduction to Avatars workshop. We'll move slide by slide, keep it practical, and focus on what matters for both academic and administrative teams. What avatars are, what they're great at, what they're not, and where they can realistically fit at TRU. Consider this like getting the course highlights before diving into the full lecture. You'll get the key concepts, the examples, and the takeaways without needing the whole hour. And now, to kick things off properly, I'm going to hand it over to Virtual John, the avatar version of John, to introduce himself and start the workshop.
Hey, I'm Virtual John. If you're thinking, wow, John looks refreshed, well, that's because I'm the one doing the work right now. I'm here because John and I are sharing the HeyGen ambassador role this year. He'll be out in the real world, running workshops, hosting sessions, and pulling people together. And I'll be the one in your feed doing the demos. You know, digital twins, Avatar 4, photo to video, live avatar, video translation, video agent, all that stuff that's powerful and occasionally confusing. My job is to make it simple. John's job is to make it human. Also snacks. He handles the snacks.
Why video? Why avatar video? Why now? Here's the arc. 25 years ago, video was basically TV. Only a few people could create it. 10 years ago, online video showed up, but you still needed skills and editing. 5 years ago, the pandemic forced everyone into cameras and Zoom. And today, we've hit a new stage. Anyone can create video without being on camera. This is like moving from a physical library-only world to online databases to everyone having a research assistant on call. The medium just got easier, and that changes the scale. What are avatars? Most avatars fall into 3 buckets. First, scripted avatars, repeatable messages like course intros, onboarding, quick updates. Second, translation and localization. Same message, many languages without re-recording. Third, interactive or live avatars, a Q&A experience with guardrails like an interview coach or student support guide. And the key point, this isn't deep-fake trickery when it's transparent. It's more like a repeat message machine, consistent, scalable, and always available. TRU is a global campus. That means we're constantly communicating important information across cultures, time zones, and language barriers. A multilingual avatar lets you deliver the same message in multiple languages without re-recording the whole thing every time. It's like having one master syllabus that instantly publishes in multiple languages with the tone intact. The message stays consistent and the effort doesn't explode. Quick real-world example. This is a talk John did for a wealth management firm. Their challenge, AI is making impersonation easier, so they tightened policies, and they wanted the audience to feel why. John used an avatar as the opener to make the point land emotionally. This looks real, but it isn't. It's like using a dramatic case study in a lecture, not to scare people, but to help them understand the stakes before we talk ethics and best practice.
And we hope you enjoy today's event. У нас сегодня отличная команда спикеров, подобранная специально для вас, как часть нашего стремления создавать ценность для вас как для клиента, и мы надеемся, что вам понравится сегодняшнее мероприятие. Abbiamo una fantastica selezione di relatori qui per voi oggi come parte del nostro modo di creare valore per voi come clienti e speriamo che apprezziate l'evento di oggi. 我们为您精心策划了今天的精彩演讲阵容，作为我们为客户创造价值的一部分，祝您今天的活动愉快。Nous avons une excellente sélection d'intervenants réunis ici pour vous aujourd'hui, dans le cadre de notre démarche de création de valeur pour vous en tant que client, et nous espérons que vous apprécierez l'événement d'aujourd'hui. What you are watching isn't actually live. This is a digital version of Miley.
Ethics isn't an add-on, it's the foundation. 3 rules. 1. Consent for likeness and voice. 2. Transparency. Label it clearly as a virtual version. 3. Appropriate use, not for sensitive topics, private data, or anything that requires human judgment. And design for accessibility, captions, clear pacing, readable text. Think of this like research ethics. Even if you can do something, the question is, should you? and under what guidelines. This is where avatars become a productivity tool, not a novelty. You take a 1-hour lecture or workshop and turn it into a 10-minute recap. Tighter, clearer, easier to revisit, and easier to update. Think of it like lecture capture, but better structured. Students don't always rewatch a full hour, but they will use a short recap before an exam, a lab, or an assignment. The goal isn't replacing instructors, and it's freeing up time for the interactive human part. Safety. Safety is a perfect use case for avatars because safety messages are repetitive, high stakes, and time sensitive. A short avatar video can deliver consistent reminders before entering a shop or lab, and it can be updated instantly when procedures change. Think of it like a pre-lab checklist. It doesn't replace supervision. It reduces preventable mistakes by making the basics unavoidable, clear, and always available. Put a code at a station or piece of equipment, and someone can scan it and get a 30 to 60-second refresher. In some environments, the scan can even be part of a compliance workflow. It's like posting the exact instructions at the point of need, not buried in a binder, not somewhere on the website. Right here, right now, before the mistake happens.
Before you enter the shop, let's do a quick 45-second safety check. It starts with your eyes. Safety glasses are non-negotiable every time you cross that line. Next, check for snag hazards. Loose clothing, hoodie strings, and jewelry have no place near moving parts. Tuck them in or take them off. Keep your workspace clear and your mind on the task. Don't let rushing lead to mistakes. Stay in control. And remember, if something feels off or you're just not sure, stop immediately and ask for help. It's the smartest move you can make. Always follow shop rules and instructor supervision. Work safe.
Interactive avatars shine as coaches. This example is an interview coach avatar, available 24/7, that helps students practice questions, structure responses, and build confidence without judgment. It's like a mock interview appointment that's always open. No scheduling, no waiting, no embarrassment about practicing the basics. Students can do 10 reps instead of 1, and reps create results.
Would you like to try again, aiming for a clear start format?
No, but maybe if you could help me. I'm a student that has a lot of academic skill, but I don't have practical skills yet, and I feel a little uncomfortable when I go for a job interview. Can you tell me a little bit about maybe how I can answer questions that come up about experience?
Great insight. You're aware of your strengths and concerns. When asked about experience, focus on transferable skills from your academics, like problem solving or teamwork, and relate them to the job. If you lack direct practice, be honest about it and emphasize your eagerness to learn. Would you like to try framing a response with this approach?
No, that's it for now, but thank you for your help.
This slide is the philosophy. The goal isn't to be trendy, it's to be understood. Students miss important deadlines because long messages don't get read. A short avatar video, 20 to 40 seconds, can raise completion and reduce confusion. It's like turning a dense policy PDF into a clear, what you need to do this week announcement without losing accuracy.
A quick bit of background before you watch this. The student-focused invite you're about to see, a back-to-school barbecue reel, was made using HeyGen's video agent. All John did was upload a few photos from past barbecues, paste in a short description of the event, and ask Video Agent to create a student-friendly invite that would actually get watched. So no, John didn't suddenly become a 19-year-old TikTok editor overnight. He just used the right tool and hit play.
TRU, start the year right. The back-to-school BBQ is here. We've got free burgers, hot dogs, and drinks, plus live music and games. Check out over 100 campus and community groups. Bring a friend and meet your campus. It's the perfect way to kick off the semester. See you on the first Friday of classes at the campus commons. For details, check the TRU events calendar.
Across teaching and learning, avatars can support clinical practice, lab safety, role play, negotiation, pitch practice, mock client interviews, anything that benefits from repetition and feedback. Think of avatars as practice infrastructure. We build physical labs because practice matters. Avatars are like digital labs, available anytime, especially for communication-heavy skills. On the student services side, advising FAQs, library, how to get help, IT ticket walkthroughs, facilities and parking guidance, international onboarding reminders, comms, and advancement promos. It's like reducing the "where do I even start" friction. You're not replacing staff, You're reducing repetitive questions so staff time goes to the complex human cases. 2 upcoming sessions. Session 1, How to Capture a Digital Twin. Best practices, what matters, what to avoid. Session 2, Faster Workflows, plus an intro to interactive avatars and how they're built. Think of this like a lab section, not a lecture. You'll leave with something built, not just ideas, and you don't need to be technical. You need to be curious and laptop ready. This is an example of bringing content to life for learning impact, like an interview with a historical figure. When students hear ideas in a human voice, face to face, it can create stronger recall and emotional connection than plain text.
Hello, Dr. Darwin. I would like to thank you for taking time out of your valuable day to meet with me.
Greetings and felicitations from the 19th century. It is indeed my deepest pleasure to correspond with you in this manner, across time, space, and technology, if you will.
Here's a simple campus comms example, a digital student ID update. Instead of a static graphic that gets scrolled past, you can make a short clip that explains what changed and what to do next. It's like the difference between posting a notice on a bulletin board and having someone quickly explain it to you at the service desk. Same information, better uptake.
Say hello to your new digital student ID. To support convenience, sustainability, and accessibility, TRU is moving to a digital student ID card. All registered TRU students can access the new digital student ID card through their My TRU account.